This video is proudly brought to you by OR Customs, specialists in classic car restoration and car detailing.
Our total restoration time is probably around about 3 months.
No way.
It was a red body and it had nothing in it, just a bare shell that had never been used. So the grey is a unique grey colour, unique to this car, in that we mixed up a grey after looking at a Porsche GT3 grey. And then the tone on the top of that and the two-tone comes from a copper colour mixed with a candy ink in it. So we bring a bit of the old back two-tone traditional feel in that, and same on the bumpers. So they used to call them China Eye headlights. And those came out of the 91, 92 Mark II CLI Jettas. And I've always wanted to put headlights like that in a Golf. So we probably spent a good 3 weeks sourcing these. They were in poor condition. We paid a lot of money for them, but we got them on the car and they work now.
Is that a mission fitting them?
Yes, we had to make unique brackets and modify everything to get them to fit nicely. But traditionally we used to use the Mark II Jetta slam panel, and you could cut out the base of that and you could weld that in here. But you can't get those components anymore. They're not available for the Chinese eye headlights. You can get it for the conventional Jetta headlight, but not the Chinese eye headlight.
What was the most difficult part of the build?
Probably the brakes, because we've gone with a pedal box, and getting the balance sorted out on the brakes, front and back balance, and fitting a brake brace, which we still have to do. So the brakes were probably the hardest part, getting that built up, because it's new lines, not running the traditional ways, all new piping. Everything was done different from the conventional VW Golf. Yeah, when we got the body, the previous guy that was wanting to restore the shell, my brother, he was wanting to put a 1.8 turbo motor in, and I'm not a fan of the turbo engines. So I decided, no, I want to naturally aspirate it. That's simple, doesn't give hassles, doesn't have to boost, don't have to run all the extra stuff in that, and that's what we did. Put the R32 in. It took us quite a while to find the correct engine. There's a lot of suppliers out there that'll sell you it, but it doesn't start, or they can't demo, or they can't give you the right gearbox or the right clutch. So we found a guy by the name of Kevin out in Asia who brings his engines in, and he was very, very, very helpful. We got the engine from him, the gearbox, told us what clutch to run on there, what fan belt to fit. He supplied it with a wiring harness, connect 4 wires, and the car starts and it runs.
Thanks.
planted.
Solid.
Yeah, do all Mark 1s feel like this?
Not all ones. Probably with the older ones are probably a little bit more all over the road because of the standard suspension bushes. We put the upgraded suspension bushes in front and back.
Yeah. Wait.
First time I've opened it up. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. I've just driven it around the workshop, first and second gear, first and second gear.
Sounds
go right up
terrific,
here.
man. Yeah, let's go right.
It's 6 cylinders, it screams. So, yeah.
Pulls like a freight train, eh?
Yeah, there's just like no stopping. It doesn't want to stop. It just wants to go make more and make more.
You must be happy.
Yeah, I'm thrilled, eh?
You're thrilled, eh? I'm thrilled for you.
Yeah. Nothing beats that sound.
Sounds so nice, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a proper Volkswagen Motorsport body.
Yes, Motorsport, VW Motorsport built the shell on that. They would sell them to race guys that wanted to build a race car. So this shell was specifically built as a Golf 1 Mark 1 rally shell. So it wasn't built for track use, it was built for rally use. The roll cage in the front and the reinforced on the front suspension and lower control arm braces is all unique to a rally car. We decided to fit a fuel cell and remove the petrol tank underneath, which gave us a lot more space for the 63mm exhaust. So we don't have the spare wheel well either, we removed that. We also chose on the gear lever to put the cable shift lever above the body, because traditionally the guys run the cables underneath and there's no space for the exhaust and you haven't got space to do anything. So we raised it for comfort as well, so it sits inside, we're going through the firewall and it's raised for comfort, and we have all the space in the world for the exhaust to fit there and it doesn't touch on anything.
I like these touches that go with the pedal box, that go with the bolts and the nuts, and everything's ties in nicely with the seats. So.
Yeah, we chose that color and it's a process called passivating. So all the bolts and the plates get sent in and it's a whole dipping process and they passivate it and it stains it in that color and that, which is what we do all our bolts and our restorations with. And we decided to do all the metal components as well, to have that to save painting and create scratches. So we rather chose on this, which yes, complements perfectly with the seats, with a darker color roll cage. It all just fits in very well.
Sounds awesome. What do you think the fuel consumption's like? Go!
Colgate Blue Minty Gel, Colgate Blue Minty Gel.
It's got oodles of torque. You just feeling it.
That's why I wanted the 3.2. It's just got that natural torque. You don't have to spool up a turbo and worry about revving it to get it up. Just put your foot down and it goes.
Are we going to give like a quick first, second perhaps?
Sure.
Holy shit, man.
Oh, that was lekker.
Clap along,
There's a big following for the Mark 1 still, I think.
Yeah, I think the guys have lost the passion for it. I mean, they're all building one sort of build and they're not doing anything unique or different in it. And the spray painter, Shane, he was like, how can we do it different? What can we do different? Let's think outside the box. Let's just do this different. Why must we use the norm? So yeah, like the inside of the bonnet, painting the frame, the reinforce a different color, painting that engine a different color. And then we came up with a fade and said, let's fade it. The old 80s look fades. Shane doesn't come from that era, but I grew up in that era watching all the Datsuns and the Toyotas with the fade and the stripes down the side, all that. So we spent some time and I showed him what the fade must look like, and that's why we came up with that on the front bumper and then doing the same on the back, so it gives it that impression that it's moving forward. So he's a bit hooked on it now. He's like, the next car we're going to do a different fade, and we're going to do this fade, and we're going to do that. So I think it's good that the younger generation learn the old school tricks.
So you painted the baby?
Yes, I did.
What colour is that?
That is crayon color. It's based on a Porsche color. The color code is M6A. It's a solid base coat color with extra clear coat on
You
top.
look very young, eh?
Yeah, I'm 24 years old.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm
You
sure.
look like 18.
No, I'm 24.
You're not familiar with low grade and standard grade, eh?
Nope. Not at all.
You're not familiar with standard 6, standard 7, standard 8?
No, no, not at all.
Familiar with Everton?
No. Everton the soccer club.
Are you familiar with the Honda EK9 Civic Type R?
I've heard of it before.
Okay.
But-
You are fading very badly with me right now. eh?
Okay.
Are those the colours that you offer?
Those are all the custom colors we've done for clients over the last year.
Oh, that you've done?
That's what we've done
Holy
for clients over
shit.
the last year. All the cars we've done, Porsches, BMWs, you name it, various different colors.
Yeah. There's no Honda Red though. eh?
We haven't done a Honda yet, so I
Is
think
it?
we've got to whet everybody's appetite and do a Honda.
You do a Honda. Some of them were a lot for Porsches. eh?
of them are Porsches, yes, unique colors for Porsches.
Yeah. This is the one outside.
Yes, that's the one outside. These are some of the unique colors in Porsches as well.
This is the one that you showed me earlier.
Yes.
No, awesome colours. Eh? So all of these been applied to a car already. Wow, that
Yeah.
one's hot. Eh?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
we're actually doing a second Porsche, that color that's coming in 6 months.
Did you specifically go for a Merc?
We had an artist do the mural for us, and we just let him loose. We said to him, we just want the wall done. You choose.
Okay.
But the final product is beautiful.
Yeah, look, I would have done something different here.
Yeah.
Like, imagine like a forward-facing CRX, a red one. Can you guys imagine that?
Hi, you want a race?
I don't know how to answer that.
I mean, I've always grown up around cars, always
Yeah.
loved cars, and thanks to my dad, I get to be involved in them every day.
What do you think of the Golf?
I love the Golf. I don't think there's anything like it. I haven't seen anything, and that's what I like about what we do. Is it's so unique. It's not just stock standard, and there's always something different you can customize in it and make it unique to you. That's what I like. Is also a lot of the people we get in here for restorations are ready to try something different, for us to mix some paints and see what's going to work best for them.
Fuck, that was cool, eh? R32 motor. I survived!
Nothing like it. Hey baby, nothing like it, eh? You want one?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Eh?
No, it is nice.